I can't find my way home. There you are, calling me over to your side. I can't escape your eyes, 'cause the light of the world is shining all around. Oh, the light of the world is shining all around.
What I'm saying, Lord, you were my defender in the rain, through the pain and the times, through the things I can't change. I got you all on my mind, you're the one I wanna find, you're the one I wanna see. I've been going through the motions, feeling all these deep emotions, but you're the one that keep my soul straight floating. I'm straight open, I see the light of day, so I bow my head and
The
pray.
light of the world is shining all around. Oh, the light of the world is shining all around. The light of the world is shining all around. Oh, the light of the world is shining all around. I can't see the break of dawn. My joy is coming in the morning. I can't see.
So what is good, my people? You wanna know what's funny? Like, the place I just went to, right? I was so scared to go there for the longest because of what people would think driving by, just like seeing me in public, sitting around like a little prayer church setting. But in reality, none of it even mattered in the first place. Like, looking back. And that's just the case for like a lot of things we do in life. We care about the validation and approval of others so much, or what they think, when in reality, none of it actually even matters. Honestly, we're always in the center of like our own minds, when in reality, nobody cares. Like, nobody cares. Like, I was sitting here, people just driving by and going throughout their day. Nobody cares, even if it's on like social media. You make a post, okay, the person gonna look at it for 10 seconds, but then they go on with their day. Obviously not literally everything, but like, we just overthink a lot of different stuff, when in reality, we shouldn't put as much thought into it as we do. Oh yeah, I got this little plant-based vegan cookie. I don't even know. It just seemed interesting. I was like, I wonder if it'll be good. But let's see if John approves. Kind of just tastes like a normal cookie, to be honest. It's actually pretty good. So I also want to talk about this, right? Because it was a scripture I found and it touched my heart, kind of, to be honest. I was watching a video yesterday. Somebody mentioned it, and it's just really resonated with me. But it's Second Peter, chapter 3, verse 11, and it says, "Since everything will be destroyed in this way, what kind of people ought you to be? You ought to live holy and godly lives." So I don't know what the things are at the bottom. I don't know what those are called, but it says the primary purpose of prophetic teaching is not to satisfy our curiosity, but to motivate us to change our lives. Rather than work for things that will ultimately be destroyed, we should work for things that are eternal. And man, that, I don't know why that just hit me in a different way, because it's like we spend all this time, right, on earth working towards all these worldly things, whether that's money, fame, some sort of notoriety, or whatever it is you're working for. We spend all this time going for that, when all of that is just temporary stuff. Either it's not even eternal, and like we put so much more time and effort into like all of this temporary stuff, and we can't even give that same time to like God, in a sense. Even myself at times, like I'm not gonna sit here and act like, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Nah, me too. And that goes for like a lot of people who describe themselves as Christians anyway. And I want to go back to that other part too, because a lot of us just want our curiosity satisfied. Like a lot of us don't even want sound teaching anymore. A lot of us don't know what sound teaching is, unfortunately. But a lot of people who do know don't even want it. The Bible, Peter talked about it too, where it's just like people will want to, in these end times, people are going to like want their ears itched. Basically, people are only going to be able to listen to like certain people who satisfy their wants and their needs, instead of hearing what they need to hear. They rather go to like the preacher or the teacher that they want to hear a specific thing from. And that's why you're lacking in spiritual growth. And that's why we have this soft version of Christianity where you can't even righteously judge people. People don't want to hold themselves accountable. People got one foot in the Christianity and the other foot out in the world. When it's just like, no, pick one or the other, because God says He don't like lukewarm. He will spit you out His mouth. He doesn't want lukewarm. But yet we have these teachers who don't speak up about true prosperity, and instead give all of this rubbish that, okay, everything's gonna be fine. You may be sinning in this way, but it's okay. Sin, no amount of sin is okay. No amount of sin is greater than the other, and we have to hold ourselves accountable to want to do better. And for myself, for example, I'm in the process of that right now, holding myself accountable for lust. Right? It's like, nah, you can't continue to make these excuses for it and leave gateways open, because you leave gateways open, that thing is gonna keep coming in over and over. You gotta attack it at the root. That's what you gotta do. So yeah, I don't know how I got there, but I don't know, that scripture really resonated with me, because we spend so much time indulging like this worldly things. We love this money, we love video games and movies and makeup, whatever it is. We love all of this stuff, and God is saying right here, His word is saying all of that's gonna pass away. It's gonna be a day where all of that burns, and it's all temporary. But a relationship with Christ Himself is something that's eternal. So yeah, I just wanted to briefly, talk about that from like my perspective. And I don't know, when I saw it yesterday, it just hit me different. Like the scripture itself hit me different, but when I read the little footnote, oh, that's what is it a footnote? Is it called a footnote? But whenever I read the thing at the bottom, the little summary, I was like, especially like the prophetic teaching part, because we have to be motivated to have our lives change. If we just go to church to go through the motions and still live in the world, then what's the point of like serving Christ? Yes, Christ loves us all, but if you truly love Him back, you'll try your best and do your hardest to keep His commandments. And why settle for such little to get into heaven when you can offer Him so much more? The way He died for us, we can offer Him so much more, So yeah, that's all I got to say. I don't know, it just resonated with me. But then also shout out to my brother too, because he gave me this little children's illustrations book, and I don't care if it's a kid's book, you know what I'm saying? But it goes through like pretty much all the stories, and like I'm still like I did grow up in the church since I was 2, but I didn't learn a single thing. I'm gonna be honest, so I'm still am a baby in this, and I'm still learning. I know I've learned a good amount of stuff over the past few months, but also it's still so much more, to learn and to grow in. Obviously, it's like pulling myself out of the world, but also it's about truly getting to understand this thing right here. So yeah, that's all I got to say about that. But I'm gonna go to the gym soon. I haven't been there in so long, but I got a special surprise too coming up. So just wait 1 second. Well, surprise, folks, we here. I'm gonna show y'all a little something. I ain't a professional NBA player, college player, not even a high school player by means, but I'm gonna show y'all a little something what I can do. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it down. Let's put it down. Now, I'm about to show y'all the real deal now. Watch this.
I believe I can fly.
I promise you, I ain't got up there before. I just let y'all take my word for it. My knees kinda hurt. I ain't gonna try decking again. But y'all get the point. Okay, listen, so I decided I'm not going out like that. I gotta redeem myself. So I'm gonna show y'all cause I know I can do it. Like I know I can do it. And I gotta prove it. Something to me. Let me make sure it's positioned right. Y'all gotta see, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna boom that thing. Watch this.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Yeah, so I think it's safe to say the hops ain't there no more. The track injuries on caught up with me. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, my limbs is on fire. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I shouldn't have been trying to dunk. But look, we got the bag. Whew. Bro, I have not punched my bag in a minute. It's been a minute. Let me show y'all a little something. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Let me stop flexing for y'all, man. But nah, in all seriousness though, let me set this up. This is straight on the go, no edits. But man, I have not worked out in so long. I don't remember the last time I worked out. To be what? That's cap. Why am I capping like that? The last time I worked out, I think it was in a hotel room. What was it? I can't remember. But it's been a minute since I worked out, so gotta figure something to do. But hey, man, this is how we getting back into it. We getting back on track. We gonna get back in the midst of everything, you know. Not gonna give up. Like I said, that checkpoint, I could just go all the way back, start over and give up. But nah, we gonna keep it pushing. I'm gonna get this done.
Into my heart, Lord.
It's getting dark, set me apart, Lord. The world is deceiving, I won't fall for it. So make me new. I'm asking for forgiveness, please forgive me. Fill my heart with love, cause right now it's feeling empty. I'm praying that you're with me when the devil tempt me. Please bring me through.
I can feel the pain in this one.
It's been a long time since I done been down and all alone. I stay strong-minded, I can go get it on my own. Like a song body, knowing when God call me home, say, bring me through. I'm in the limelight, I'm just hoping and praying I shine bright. I just get on the beat, get the rhymes tight. Need to go to the God, get your mind right. No weapon they can switch, I make it, so you gotta fix it. I'm hot like a firefight. I just get out and show I'm the greatest. I'm destined to make it a champ in the iron mic. Take out my pain till it got no remains. I sit back watching the rain, hope I don't go insane. I gotta press on the gas, don't care how slow it came. Promise that I'm not Superman, been through the lowest lane.
Into my heart, Lord. It's getting dark, set me apart, Lord. The world is deceiving, I won't fall for it. So make me new. I'm asking for forgiveness, please forgive me. Fill my heart with love, cause right now it's feeling empty. I'm praying that you're with me when the devil tempt me. Please bring me through.
Life is full of scars, the Holy Spirit will guard you. I've been stepped on by people I gave my all to. First you give your all, but then they turn around and dog you, leaving you to pick up the pieces like what would God do? He would tell you love all your enemies cause you're called to. Plus you gotta take on the image of the one who called you. Loving those who lost, this what picking up your cross do. Praying for forgiveness for everybody who crossed you. God split the water so all his children can cross through. And he always there when you need somebody to talk to. Plus he know you better than you know yourself. Took on all your pain that you supposed to feel. Before he entered in your heart, all you knew was death. The Father sent his only Son just to give us rest. And he can take on all your burdens if you just confess. All I see is scantrons, cause it's life a test. Please don't grow cold from what you going through. I know we in the war, but he made you bomb-proof. Jesus opened my mind just like a sunroof. Now I need my Father heart, I feel like John
And my
Q.
son will live.
First I'm broken, without you I am hopeless. Spirit keep me focused, you said that you were chosen. Knitted by your love and your righteousness is woven. Thank you for remolding, cause all your streets are golden, yeah.